Hey, and welcome to Rants on the Road again today. Just for old time's sake, remember we used to do that way back when? I'm in a hotel room again today. I'm on the road, taking care of some business, and I wanted to do another Rants on the Road, just like we had. The funny thing is you go to coffee shops and you go to restaurants or you go to whatever, and a lot of people have a lot of attitude now. I mean, bad attitude. You're running a business, whether it's a coffee shop or a restaurant or whatever. A phone repair shop in a mall, I don't know. But sometimes you go to these places, they're so fucking rude. I mean, you know what? If you're going to go and, you want to own a small business, say like a little coffee shop kiosk, in a hotel or in a mall, whatever. And then, you get the business on the go and you're running the business and you have this fucking horrible attitude, man. It's like as if like your customers are just a nuisance. Man, I went to go get a coffee over here and it's like, ordering a coffee. They almost seem like I just interrupted them or I pissed them off somehow. It's like, my God, I'm never trying to give attitude at all. Even when they have it coming, I try and be, I just give an attitude over here for my fans to entertain you guys. But I mean, it's like, you ever notice you go somewhere, you get the feeling like you pissed them off just because you exist? You want a what? Yeah, can I get a coffee? Okay. They turn around and start doing like, excuse me, isn't this your job? Isn't this your business? Even if it's not your business and you're just working there. I mean, I'm not saying be like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. What can I get you? Some people are like that, and that's kind of creepy as well. But man, don't be miserable when you're trying to serve the public and you're running a coffee shop and you depend on customers, man. And you're like being a total jackass. My God, man. You know what? I used to have a dream about getting like a food truck or a small restaurant or something. It never happened, but I would love to give good customer service. Never mind getting the people to come back, repeat customers, but I love to like give people some value for their money. Getting money from anyone these days, it's really hard, especially because people don't have that much these days. But you want to give the customer almost more value than they expect. I know, you're just selling a cup of coffee, right? But be nice, be like, they want to be able to come back to you and grab that coffee and say, how you doing? But oh my God, the people, you want to work somewhere or you want to have a business and you want to do it and you're there and you're serving the people, then why be miserable? Like, then don't fucking do it. Do something else. I don't know. Work from home and, I don't know, mediate porn channels. I don't Sounds like a good job, actually. But, oh man, seriously, man, just lighten the fuck up. I just came over here to ask for a coffee, which you're in the business of selling. I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I just said, hey, hi, how are you? I even say that. I even salute. Hey, how are you? Can I get a cup of coffee, please? And you get... Okay. Did I interrupt your fantasy that you were having? A daydream? I don't know what's going on. Are you wearing Are you wearing like one of those vibrating underwears that people wear and no one knows that it's going off, or your partner your partner bought you one of those vibrating panties that runs off of your cell phone, and your partner is across town and you're like, oh. Is that what I interrupted? I don't know. Did I interrupt your sex toy moment? And then you get the people who you go to wherever you're going to go. You go somewhere and you want to, okay, take for example a car service station, right? Take your car to a service station, you hear a rattle somewhere in your car. I've had that before. You're driving and you hear like this fucking rattle that you have no idea where it's coming from. You can't even pinpoint where it's coming from. I had this rattle in my car that sounded like it was coming from the back seat somewhere. Personally, myself, I looked all over the place. Is it the seatbelt? Is it a loose panel? Is it change hiding under the seat that the kids probably... What is it? I couldn't find what the hell it was. But every time you go on the highway, you go over a certain speed, brrr, brrr, it was pissing me the fuck off. I would have to blast death metal, heavy metal music on my stereo because I didn't want to hear the fucking sound. You take it to the dealership. Of course. Oh, we can't replicate the sound. We have no idea what you're talking about. Did you drive it? Did you actually take it out and listen to it? Because it's there. I can hear it. I'm not a 21-year-old dude, but my hearing is still there. And I can hear this. Brr, brr. Is it maybe... And I'm trying to give suggestions to the car dealership. Is it maybe a loose body plate? Is it a plate that's between the muffler and the frame of the car? Is it a loose body plate in the door? Is this some kind of... Oh my God, I'm becoming a fucking car expert myself to try to explain to these guys what it is. They don't find it. They probably don't even fucking take it out for a test drive anyway. They just take your car, they park it over there for 3 hours, call you later. Yeah, come get it. We don't know what it is. And then when you try and tell them, it's like, listen, can I take you for a drive? I'll take you for a drive and we'll both hear it. Or, you explain something to them. The best part is when you're trying to explain something to someone who doesn't really give a shit, they're listening to you and they're even playing with their phone. Yeah, and, oh really? And what, yeah. So, you're trying to tell them, well, the problem is when I go over a 60, 70, I start to hear the rattle. It's in the back seat somewhere, possibly, maybe, the passenger side back seat. And they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. They're not even fucking listening to you. Sometimes I want to throw in yes. And then when I go over 60, 70, I hear the rattle. And then sometimes I pull off my pants and my underwear as I'm driving just because I want to drive naked. And they're still sitting there. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. They didn't even hear what the fuck you said. Yeah, I like to finger myself when I drive. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we didn't notice that. Oh my God. They're just waiting for you to shut the fuck up so they can say, yeah, I understand. I know. Well, have a good day.